Alright guys, Arsenal versus Liverpool has just finished as I'm recording this, as this was the highlight, standout, premium time really in the Premier League this weekend. Let's cover it in depth. Normally we go through a review of all the matches in the Premier League, or at least the 5 main ones of course, but sometimes when these big title deciding or title contending matches are on, we look at the 5 things that we learned from this match. So 5 things that we learned from Arsenal against Liverpool today, a 2-2 draw at the Emirates Stadium. Let's dive in, let's have a look at what went on in this one. So, one of the big questions heading into this game was whether Bukayo Saka was going to be fit enough to start, and indeed he was, and less than 10 minutes into the match he got onto the score sheet as well. He was put through on the right hand side fantastically. He nutmegged Andy Robertson, and then he fired into the roof of the net. An unstoppable finish from the English winger there. Fantastic, and just showing that he's a real big game player. He's someone who can really make a difference for not only Arsenal in these massive games, but also in every other match too. He's someone who is always a threat. But it didn't take too long for Liverpool to actually equalise in this one, and everybody was talking about Arsenal and their set pieces coming into this one, but it was Liverpool that actually equalised thanks to a set piece, a power header from Virgil van Dijk after 18 minutes. And not against the run of play by any means, but yeah, Arsenal were looking good at that moment. That really did knock the wind out of their sails, but they managed to recover. It was a this is the thing, right? 2 top teams, 2 of the best teams in the world really, coming up against each other. You expect premium football, you expect fantastic play really, and it was a really good game, this one. A very close game as well. Pretty much exactly the same when it comes to shots. Liverpool edging the possession overall. But the third thing that we learned is that Arsenal are also good at set pieces. Okay. We already knew this, right? But Mikel Merino, of all players, his first goal for the Gunners, and Declan Rice as well. Someone who I never really thought of having an amazing delivery when it came to like cross-field kind of passes and stuff like that from free kicks. I mean, just fantastic. Real precision from Rice, to be honest with you, than anything. You'd expect that kind of delivery from someone who's a winger normally, but that defensive midfielder, Rice, absolutely producing there. And Marino as well, powering in with a header. Fantastic to see. A perfectly placed ball. Arsenal ahead at the break, and after that it was pretty even in all honesty. Again, it was just entertaining to watch. You got 2 good teams going up against each other. It's just entertaining to watch. But you can't keep Mohamed Salah out. You cannot keep Mohamed Salah out, and it proved to be the case again today. Got himself onto the score sheet. The Pharaoh from Egypt himself, equalising for Liverpool with just 10 minutes remaining. A great move from Liverpool. Arsenal are a bit of 6s and 7s really. They had a few substitutions which may have made a difference coming into the game. Not fully hot really, not fully warmed up and everything like that, and ready to really take an onslaught from Liverpool down that right hand side. But Nunez was put through. Nunez, not someone who's known for his passing or his assisting, but he managed to get an assist here, placed it in the middle for Salah, who side foots it into the goal. David Raya, absolutely no chance. And there we go. So yeah, a 2-2 draw in the end for these sides. Both sides going for the win late on as well. There was no sitting back and going for the draw here. Arsenal actually scoring but having that goal disallowed. Kivio ended up making a foul on a Szoboszlai, I believe, just outside of the box. Havertz tried to chip the goalkeeper, and it could have been an embarrassing miss from really. Hit the post from about 2 yards out, but then Jesus ended up putting the ball in the net, but the referee blew long before that for a foul, and rightfully so in my opinion. But the fifth thing that we learned is that Manchester City, that team again, those guys are into the lead of the Premier League as a result. 1 point ahead of Liverpool, 5 points ahead of Arsenal. Arsenal actually on level points with Aston Villa after this weekend as well. So yeah, entertaining for sure. Great match, really enjoyed it. Those were the 5 things we learned. Shortly after this comes out as well, we will also be taking a look at the other 5 games, well, the other 4 games I should say, the highlight matches from this weekend as always. And of course we've got the Carabao Cup coming up in midweek too, so I'll be previewing the main games for that. The round of 16 is on the way in midweek in England. So yeah, what did you think about this game, guys? Let us know in the comments below. I absolutely loved watching this one. Fantastic entertainment here on Sunday afternoon. And we'll see you very soon, guys. We'll see you very soon for some more football content here on thefootballchronicle.com. Like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell as well. Have a good one, guys. See you very soon.